Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the 22nd Annual National Junior Beta Convention, where 20,000 people gather in Savannah, Georgia to celebrate betas from across the nation. Qualifiers in various competitions from across the country join us here, all vying to be this year's national winners. So get ready for an amazing week as we all have beta on our minds. Now, please welcome to the stage your National Junior Officers. Up first, our reporter, John Hare. Up next is our National Chaplain, Carson Mattingly. Let's hear it for our Secretary, Peyton McCubbin. Your Vice President, Buzzy Ashley. And your President, Dawson Hill. Today, we are proud to present 18 flags, all representing you and your respected states. Please stand and let your voice be heard as your flag is presented. Starting with Alabama! The first club in Alabama was established on January 22nd, 1962. State sponsor Donna Womack, along with other state officers, usher in the Alabama state flag. Also joining them on stage is the Alabama State Council Chair, Zell Thomas. Arkansas! The natural state is represented by Arkansas state sponsor Diana Taylor and current Arkansas state officers. Arkansas founded its first club in 1962. Joining the officers and state sponsor is the State Council Chair, Jerry Newton. Up next, Florida! Florida's first beta club was founded in 1961. The Florida flag is presented by the state officers as well as Stephanie Williams, Florida state sponsor. Joining them on stage is the Florida State Chair, Gwen Young. Up next, Georgia! Our host state, Georgia Club, was founded on February 22nd, 1962. Teresa Thompson, Georgia state sponsor, joins the state officers in presenting the Georgia flag. Also joining them on stage is the Georgia State Chair, Dr. Rita Carter. Up next, Illinois. the 12th, 1962 is the birthday of the Junior Beta Club of Illinois. Today, the land of Lincoln is represented by state sponsor Lori Quigley, as well as our current state officers. Joining these individuals on stage is the Illinois State Council Chair, Troy Hickey. Up next, Indiana! Indiana Junior Beta Club was founded on December the 29th, 1975. Today, the Indiana flag is presented by the current Indiana state officers, along with Crystal Flag, Indiana state sponsor. Dr. Mark Baker joins these individuals as the Indiana state chair. Up next, Kentucky! The first Bluegrass State Junior Beta Club was founded on September the 18th, 1961. Jennifer Harrison, Kentucky state sponsor, and other Kentucky state officers present the Kentucky flag. Joining them on stage is Donna Ware, the Kentucky state chair. And now, Louisiana! Louisiana Beta was founded on December the 8th, 1961. The Pelican State has the largest state junior convention. The Louisiana flag is presented by current officers and escorted by state sponsor Tamara Whittington. Also representing the great state of Louisiana is our state chair, Dr. Keith Leger. Now, Mississippi! Established on August 28, 1961, the Magnolia State is represented by state sponsor Chad Davis and the Mississippi Junior State Officers. Stan Long joins these individuals on stage as the Mississippi Council Chair. Up next, Missouri! Missouri Beta reported their first club in 1961. The Show Me State is represented by the Missouri State Junior sponsor Kenneth Skelton. The Missouri State flag is escorted by our current Missouri Junior officers. Joining these individuals on stage is the Missouri State Council Chair, Dr. Tim Hager. Now, North Carolina! North Carolina organized their first club on November the 15th, 1962. Today, state sponsor Jamie Burney and current state officers escort the Tar Heel State flag. Tonight, they are joined on stage with the North Carolina State Chair, Glenn Barger. Now let's hear it for Ohio! The Buckeye State founded its first Beta Club in 1962. Today, Ohio is represented by state sponsor Megan Mackey and current Ohio State officers. Joining them on stage is the Ohio State Chair, Pat Stout. Up next, Oklahoma! The Sooner State chartered its first Beta Club on November the 12th, 1993. Johnny Richardson, Oklahoma Junior State sponsor, and other state officers represent Oklahoma today. Joining them on stage is Dennis Campbell, the Oklahoma State Chair. Next is the home of the National Beta Club headquarters, South Carolina! South Carolina founded its first club on January the 9th, 1961. South Carolina is represented by state sponsor Cindy Woody. The current South Carolina officers escort the Palmetto State flag. Joining them on stage is the South Carolina State Chair, Dr. Kenneth Dinkins. Tennessee! The Volunteer State instituted Beta in 1962. The state flag is escorted by the current state officers and joined by Tennessee State Junior sponsor Sandy Puckett. Joining these individuals on stage is the Tennessee Vice Chair Mitchell Parm. Up next, Texas! The Lone Star State organized the first Junior Beta Club on August 17, 1961. Texas is represented by state officers and state sponsor Rhonda Caleb. Joining them on stage tonight is the Texas and the National Board Chair, Mark Conley. Up next, Virginia! 1962 is the birth date for Virginia Junior Beta. Today, the Virginia flag is presented by current state officers and state sponsor James Fetterman. Joining these individuals on stage is the Virginia State Council Chair, Clark Scott. And finally, West Virginia. West Virginia Beta was founded in 1998. The flag is carried by the current West Virginia junior officers and escorted by Tina Markham, West Virginia junior state sponsor. Also joining them on stage is the West Virginia State Chair, Dr. Sabrina Runyon. Now, please welcome to the stage your national president, Dawson Hill.
I now call to order the first general session of the 2018 National Junior Beta Convention to order. Please stand and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance by national reporter John Hare and the national anthem sang by your premier performers, vocalists representing all 18 states.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bells bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say